Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today I'm going to work on my bullet journal a little bit. I'm going to set up a weekly log for the week of January 15th through the 23rd. I didn't show, this is the last one y'all saw me set up. This was the 1st through the 7th. And I was running behind and not in the mood, frankly, to do anything fancy. So for this week, the 8th through the 14th, I just drew some vines and wrote down my stuff, and it worked just fine. So so cool. So right here, I'm going to set up a weekly log for this week. I am going to go ahead. That's one thing I didn't have here, and I probably could go ahead and stick one in. I think I'm just going to. I didn't bother doing this because I didn't have it with me when I was setting it up, and I just did what I had the stuff right there in my chair. Okay, let's just go ahead and add this in. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one in a completely different place for this week. But because of the way I'm setting it up this week, I think this will work better. So I'm going to put it way down here. We're going to see. For the first, few months, I'm probably just going to be trying out a bunch of different things and then decide what I like the best. Okay. And let's go back right here and let's highlight this week, because that really does help me to see what's, where I am in the month. And I've lost one of these. I don't know where it is. Anyway, over here we're going to use this one, and this is going to be for the 15th. I don't know why I said 23rd. 15th through the 21st. Okay, let's see if I can figure out. Oh, that should have been obvious. That was too many days. I didn't even try to count. That's it. It's not that I can't count. I just didn't even try. Okay. Now then, let me show you the sample in my sample book of what I'm going to try this week. Because I don't usually have a ton of appointments and things, mostly I have tasks to complete. I'm going to do it this way this time. So each day we'll have, 4 spaces where I can write birthdays, appointments, things that I have to do that aren't just tasks to complete, if that makes sense. And then on this side, I'm going to write down the tasks I want to do, and I'm going to then show when I do them, because this week and last week, both times, I had things move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. And here I had things move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. So instead of moving them forward in the same week, I'm just going to give myself a list of tasks I want to complete, and then I will write down when I did it during that week. Now, if I don't get them done during that week, then I can just put them on my task list for next week if I decide to do that. Okay, so we've got 7 days. And if we're looking at it here, Okay, let's see. There's half. There's a third. There's a fourth. There's a sixth. Okay, there's a seventh right there. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's 4. 4 marks, just like before. Okay. I didn't know for sure how things would work out on this book compared to this grid book because they're not always the same. So we're going to start. I need a ruler so I can do things sort of neatly. Oh, let's write the date. January 15th through the 21st. Okay. And it should be obvious, but I'm going to go ahead and write it down because I'm practicing writing 24. Okay, now we're going to give, let me just add them up. We have 37 dots. And I want to leave space in between, so I think we are going to just do it pretty much like it was here. So I'm going to do 4 spaces for each day, and there'll be some, oh, excuse me, good grief, some room at the end to go ahead and I can decorate or something a little bit. Okay. All right, we're going to start right here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I think I did 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, that's just 3. Okay. No wonder it looked weird. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and do little, inclusion marks here. Okay. And then we're going to start, I don't know if I have anything in here that's small enough days that we can, okay, that's not the one I thought it was. Okay, sorry, wrong book. Okay, I had put my stickers in with the wrong book. Okay, let's do this. It doesn't help when you're not organized. Okay, see, those days are all too big. What I really like to have is one that's like abbreviated. See if we have something like that in here. Okay, these are kind of, no, they're really not. Okay, none of these are all that small. I could take one and just cut it and abbreviate it myself. Okay, let's do that. See if it works. There's that, and then I'm going to use we'll use some of these for the date. I've got them, might as well use them. All right, let's go ahead and put the date in first. Let's do these. Okay, that was crooked. How many times have you heard me say That's crooked. Probably every time I've ever done a project. So we're just going to move on. Okay, come on. All right. And then let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and use these right here. I need scissors. Where are my scissors? I thought I was prepared. There they are. Okay. Okay. Sunday the 21st. Monday the 15th. Right now I've got I don't know, my brain's just not worrying about pretty. It's just wanting to get it done. And that tendency and watching everybody else do all these pretty pages is one of the reasons why I've avoided doing bullet journaling in the past. And so when I don't feel like decorating, I'm not going to decorate. And I'm just giving myself permission to do it like that. Okay. All right. Now that was relatively painless, actually. Now you could go ahead and draw those lines all the way. I'm just going to see what I think about it like this. And I'm going to go ahead, though, and make them a whole square. Once I put in the date and the day of the week, my little demarcations here suddenly kind of disappeared. So, okay. Let's go ahead and, yeah, that was real straight, wasn't it? Okay. And then we want to start right here, and I'm gonna just skip one little box here and start with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I thought about skipping spaces between those, but if I did that, it would come all the way to here, and then I would have very little room to write my tasks. And I tend to be wordy. Some of these I took 2 or 3 lines to write each task. And over here, you know, I write big. I'm not a dainty writer, so So we're just going to be okay with that. And let's go ahead and draw a line there. And then we're going to write tasks here. I am going to go ahead and draw a line all the way down because I just need that more clear. And then when I write my tasks in, I'm going to write the task in, and then I can put little dots by it, and I can exit off when I've done it, and I can go ahead and use my move forward little arrow, or mark it out if, you know, if I didn't do it. If I got it partly done but didn't finish it, I'll just put one line. And I can go ahead and schedule something for the day I want to do it. But if I don't get it done, like if I scheduled it for this day and I don't get it done until this day, I can do it like that or like this. Maybe it took me 4 days to complete it or something. Or maybe I scheduled it here, but I didn't do it until here. Then this is when I did it, so then I can do that. But then I'm going to go ahead and whenever I do complete one, I'm going to draw the line over to here so that it's just easier to read. One other thing you could do, why don't I just go ahead and do this while I'm trying to think of what pens would work the best. I guess I'll use this one since I've got it, and it kind of goes with that. What I'm going to do is highlight every other line, and that will make it easier also to read across when I did the task and what the task was. Because I can see that being an issue. I'm just going to go all the way down. I don't know how many tasks I'm going to have. But we're just going to do it like that. And then I need to move my stuff I have for this week forward. And I don't have anything scheduled for this week except Stream with Tanya on Thursday, and take Daryl to the doctor on Tuesday. So on Tuesday the 16th, it's an event because it's an appointment, and that's the only thing I have to write in over here. Now things will probably come up. If I decide to go grocery shopping on a specific day, then I will write that on that specific day. Streaming with Tanya is an event. I sure hope we can both do it. I really enjoyed doing that. And then of course on Sunday we have church. So that looks a little bit more like I got things to do. I'm sure there will be more things, but right now, this is all I'm going to do for this week. And it's set up. So that wasn't a whole lot to do. The next thing I want to do today is set up a reading log. And I'm going to set it up on 2 pages. I doubt I will read 2 pages worth of books this year. I'm trying to decide if that actually matters. I'm going to think about that for just a second. Okay, I decided actually just to do a 1-page reading log, because the other thing I'm wanting to set up is going to be a year-long thing as well, but it's going to take several pages. And so we're going to start with the reading log. And there's not going to be room to do any decorating for this one, and I'm not going to fret over that. I'm just going to, everything doesn't have to be decorated. So the first thing I'm going to do is give it, this is the place for if it's fiction, nonfiction, a biography, inspirational. Those are the only sections that I have right now. So I'm going to write them very small up here. I'm just going to do an N for nonfiction. And a B for biography. And I didn't have space, so I'm just going to write it over here. An I for inspirational. Okay. So that's what is going to be in this column here. I'm going to go ahead and make it into a column so it'll be obvious. Okay. And then I need 2 more columns. I think I'm going to, some books really have long names, so I'll have to write really small if they turn out to be very long, but okay. So then I'm going to put the name of the book and the author here. Let's see. We're going to do it this way. Okay. So you just got to do what you got to do. And this will be the type. I should write genre, but it's too big a word. Okay. So there's that. And that I'll go fill in later which books I'm reading for this year, or which ones I've started anyway. So I've got that done. Okay, I've got this done and this done. And the next thing I want to do is a see, I forgot about this one. Okay, we're just going to make it small. We're going to do a things to do page. Spare time. Things to do in my spare time that will help me out around the house. Not all of them will be, I do want to not have all of them be not all of them to be work, some of them to be self-care type things. Okay, so this is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. Okay. And let's see what exactly do I have in my list in here. Okay. I'm gonna wait and fill these in later because I want to be very intentional about it, but I'm just going to give you some ideas. 5 minutes, take out the trash, clean the sink. I don't think I could unclutter one area in 5 minutes. That was somebody else's idea. I think it'd take me longer than that. 10 minutes, do a 10-minute tidy up, clean the bathroom. 15 minutes, do the dishes, clean the microwave or toaster oven, change the sheets, vacuum the living room and dining room. 30 minutes, vacuum the house, mop the kitchen, clean out the refrigerator. So those are just some ideas of things you can do in 5, 10, 15, and 30 minutes. And that's what I'm going to use this for, to write down some ideas. I would like to think that that I'll look at this often. I don't know that I will, so we will find out. And I need to write these things down. Okay, in my index. Okay. January 15 through 21 is on page 38 and 39. And then reading log is on page 40. And things to do is on page 41. And then the next few pages are going to be my 1 in, 2 out challenge. And that will be page 42 through however long. I've got to think about that. That's going to be a year-long challenge. So I'm going to need 12 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to move this behind it. So that will be page 42 through 53. No, 42 through 53. And the reason I need 1 page per month is because I'm going to be doing 1 line per day. Now in January, I won't be doing 1 line per day because I'm starting on honestly, I started it already, but I haven't started logging anything yet. But anyway, so I'm going to write each month's name. And the 1 in, 1 out challenge is something, I'm going to make a whole separate video on that, but it's something I've decided to do for myself because I have 2 things I'm wanting to work on simultaneously this year. 1 is saving money, and 2 is decluttering. And I think that challenge is something that will help me with both. I just realized I could have used stickers for this because I have a bunch, but I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Now I've also got to number the days and let's go ahead and do a and we're going to put, yeah, I can do that because there are 37 lines, and so I don't need 37 lines. The most I'll need is 31. So I'm going to go ahead and make a spot for my titles. I'm just going to do these first spread with y'all, set it up, and then I'll set up the other ones off camera because it'll take too long to do the whole year. Okay. And there are, I'm trying to decide. I have another challenge that I'm doing that's specifically craft related. And I'm trying to decide. I think I will incorporate that in with this. And okay. So we're going to actually need 4 columns. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And some of these I don't expect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't expect one of these challenges to have something every day. Okay, so one of them is going to be 1 in, 2 out. So each day I'm going to write down how many things I brought into the house and how many things I took out of the house. Now, I'll explain that all to you later, but that's the 1 in, 2 out challenge. And then this one is going to be something I wish for, and 2 out because of that wish. I'll explain it in the next video, but these will be made clear in my next video. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one too. Okay, 1 in, 2 out, wish, 2 out. Okay. All right. That's how I'm setting up this challenge. And I think I did go ahead and put down the page numbers. I did. Okay. All right. And this is a challenge I'm going to be updating you on every month. So I'll show you at the end of the month. I'll show you how it went. So there'll be little update videos on that challenge. Okay, that's it for today. Yay! I did it in less than an hour. Less than 35 minutes. Woohoo! God bless you. I love you. I'll see you later.